Hello, this is Broyar, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Civilization 6, playing as Russia on Deity Difficulty. And just declared war on Arabia here, longtime ally of ours. Had to do a surprise war, mostly because large number of things. He started to work his way up the space race victory, so we need to kind of get in here and make sure we dealt with his spaceports. He's also leading in the overall culture right now, which is really hurting our tourism push. We're actually above 1,700 now, wow. It's not going to be easy. This is going to be a really tough slog, and I really need to start kind of working on some more military units on my in some of these cities here. Probably purchase a few things here and there as well. On that note, I think what I'm going to do is purchase probably a modern AT core to group up with this modern AT that's coming out here in 8 turns. That might be useful. That way we'll have a couple armies. This one's already making an army in 8 turns. Then we'll have another core there. Sorry, another army once it's all said and done in 8 turns. What else could we go ahead and make to help out our situation a little bit more? We could do, I don't know, another like an artillery or something, just to kind of start plugging away. I mean, not really a lot of good spots back here. I mean, you could try and start slowly but surely building up another army back here, which may be necessary, but not going to be easy to do. But yeah, may be necessary. We may next turn. Like, how much would it cost us to get a army? So obviously can't do right now. I think it's would be like 6,000 gold, something like that. We'll have to look here in a moment, and we may make an army here after this one gets done. Kind of go from there. Start getting a couple artillery units back there. Let's grab... Oh, candy. That would be a unique one. You as well. We'll do Genghis Khan, I suppose. Plate mill. All right, how are we looking on? Great works. Any new stuff that we can get set up? Gorgo. Here's the one's candy. Okay. So we need one more from this guy to finish that one out. All right, this next round, next wave is going to hurt, I think. We'll see how bad, but I think we may lose an artillery piece up here. Have a feeling this is going to hurt quite a bit. He's got a lot of units rolling around. Just ignore you for now. There's actually several antiquity sites over here for us to look into. So there's still some antiquity sites on the map. Alright, what did he just take out? Oh, he took out our infantry. Okay. Look at all the tanks. So many tanks. Yeah, our artillery is gonna... We're gonna have to back off and protect our artillery because they're very, very valuable right now. Betrayal emergency. Okay, so now Indonesia's in the mix, which is fine. I already had Japan and Arabia. Now Indonesia's in it, which is fine. Defend St. Petersburg. Okay, we can do that. 60 turns, oh goodness. That's a lot. Okay, so we got a lot of stuff going on right now all of a sudden. Kind of a crazy war declaration, I will admit. Really need to start focusing on some more military... Oops, I just canceled out a attack. We'll do that. Oh, I'll not quite finish that guy off. All right, so stadium is completed here. We need to start working again, like I said, on military stuff. Not a lot that we can do here, to be perfectly honest. Some sort of frontline unit. Modern armor. 20 turns is a lot of turns, though. Honestly, I don't know that the city can handle that. So what else are we going to do? We're going to go ahead and start working on some more of these units. Blowing up what we can. This unit here should be fine to do this attack. And then we need to start backpedaling a little bit. Actually, what we're going to do is we're going to move you into the city over here. You can attack from this spot. Oh, you can't attack after moving. That's right. We still have that thing. Yeah, you're dead, unfortunately. Ugh, we're about to lose an artillery after all. All right, well then just do what you can. Unfortunately, we are going to lose one of our artillery. I'm not too worried about this guys coming into our territory, to be perfectly honest. You can... Oh, I didn't realize you were still sitting there. Sure, 500 gold, 100 AT. Which means we could go ahead and group you up now, but we'll figure that out here in a moment. Stadium completed here. Honestly, I don't know what we do at this point that will help us in any real meaningful way. I'm going to start working on a modern AT just because of all the tanks he's got. I don't think it's going to matter. It's possible we lose that city. I mean, if we do, it is what it is. I'm actually going to move you guys up here because these are going to be a little bit safer routes at the moment. In fact, I'm going to move... Why are you working on a jet fighter? I thought I told you to work on a bomber. A jet bomber. Okay, it's not... Okay, that was a mistake. You know what? We do need a couple of you guys to at least stay here to help this production. All right. You can move over and help attack this guy if we wanted you to. Start with some of the fighters and stuff. All right, so you guys... help us out here. I mean, if we can deal with these waves of tanks, we might be okay in the long run. There's nothing over here for you to attack, unfortunately. Keep working on the XP. I'm actually going to move you over to this guy. You were going to put a park here. We'll go ahead and do the trade right here. That's going to be fine. Kind of tempted to make this attack just because, if nothing else, it might pull some of these guys down towards me, which would not be the end of the world. It does say major defeat. We're going to hold off. All right, trader. Most of these trade routes are probably going to get... you know what? They are going to get pillaged if I do this. Why don't we send you up here somewhere? All right, we got this mess. So we are now at war with Indonesia, so we do have to deal with this sub. Oops, that's what this sub is for. Okay, that is done. We'll keep working on the city now. You have a promotion. We'll do this. But you might actually scooch up here. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, you should be able to take that attack there, right? Yep. It's not much. Every little bit helps. All right, drone, just chill. Portrait. All right. Mr. Spy. Kind of tempted to foment some unrest. Oh, I did the wrong thing, didn't I? I was thinking of the thing where we can bring partisans out, but that's a different thing. That's fine. Still great works, pillage things, all the things. Neutralize governor. Honestly, I don't know any of that will help us right this second. Well, still great work. I mean, I know we're trying to push towards getting them, but this is going to be one of the later cities that we get anyway. So anything we can get from there would be useful. Alrighty, what do we have as options here? Not anything jumping out at me. Nothing down here, nothing over here. We still have this one way over here, but we have a archaeologist about to pop out. They can pick that up. What about over here with Egypt? I think we'd already checked and she was pretty tapped out. Anything down here? Really hard to see. I'm not seeing anything jumping out at me. We're not at war with him. No, we're not. Yeah, I'm really not seeing anything, unfortunately. Wow, there's really not much left, is there? In Japan, we are at war with. In Arabia, we don't have open borders with at the moment. But Buenos Aires, we could. You know what we're gonna do? We're just gonna send you over here for now, because you are at least one that's in progress. So we kind of need to finish you off before we have to worry about a brand new one doing its thing. Okay. This is going to be rough. And we're about to lose another unit. Unfortunately. I forgot I had you. Wow, Mr. Caravel. That's kind of funny. How about you try to make yourself back home somewhere? Just come over here somewhere. We might turn you into something. Okay, so that was fully expected. I'm not I mean, it is what it is. It's unfortunate, but it is what it is. I mean, this Indonesia stuff's going to be a bit frustrating. She's got a lot of subs, which is not great. And obviously everybody else is going to be unhappy with us, going to start going to war and things like that. So it's not like we had a big military, to be fair. More disrupt rocketry successes. What did you... Oh, you got me with your subs. Man, she's got so many subs right now. I do want to deal with that thing while it's out there, but we've got to deal with the subs. Oh my. So, yeah. Subs for days. Well, we'll just take them one at a time. I'd rather lose the destroyer than the battle or the missile cruisers at this point. I'd rather not lose either of them in the long run, but I think it's going to have to be what it is. I'm going to poke you back here, hoping that you'll be a little bit safe. I can't imagine it's going to be perfectly good. I want this thing to cover all those, though, so we'll do that, I guess. Probably going to lose you anyway, but is what it is. Okay, Aquatic Center finished. Shipyard could be useful. Honestly, at this point, we just need some military something. Modern AT probably. Trade routes being plundered, not a big surprise. We do have a promotion available. Can move after attacking is very useful, but we're not critical for right this second. I mean, he's bringing a lot of stuff into our territory, which we might be able to deal with. okay. I'm not too worried about losing a city right now, so we are whittling him down little by little with some of the stuff. I think the sub is more critical. Promotion there. Alright, so do we have enough appeal up here? Looks like we do. So, you're going to move over here and start getting rid of some of this stuff. Alright, just chill. Hopefully you survive. Have my doubts, but we'll see. Demitri here is... he's our rocketry guy, which we don't have to worry about that right now. Sabotage production could be useful. I think we'll do that. We'll gain some intelligence and see if we can sabotage some production real quick. Anything here that's worth... I mean, I could poke my head out just to get a little bit of damage there, and I heal back up. I think that's going to be okay. I mean, it's technically a loss for us, but overall, I think in benefit. Get this guy low. I think you are coming over here to Great Work Heist. Sparta. I would really like to finish that guy off. Submarine. Gotta take the finishings when we can. Submarine is always going to be a problem. She's got so many submarines. Pretty crazy, actually. The one good thing about some of this is that because their target is to go after St. Petersburg, a lot of the units are going to ignore some of my stuff and just really try and beeline towards St. Petersburg itself. So there's that. So many tanks over here, though. And everybody else is probably about to join into this war here soon. Alright, everybody's denouncing me. No big deal, I'm sure. So many subs. It's kind of distracting me from my target, unfortunately. And that tank did get back into the city. Maybe I should have dealt with him. I don't know. Did get both of our destroyers, so that's a big deal.
You can never plan the future.
That is a big deal. You know what? I keep just skipping some things. We might need to go with something that's going to give us some production bonus now that I think about it. Like this anti-cavalry stuff. Because we're trying to deal with a lot of those tanks and things. Alright. Where did the tanks go? Did they go for St. Petersburg? They must have. I could keep throwing shots here if I had the drone. So I may move the drone there in a moment. We're going to grab the promotion. And then I'm not going to move you up. Actually, if I put you here, you would be safe. How can I get you there, though? Maybe this guy can move up. He can start throwing shots that way, at the very least. If this guy can make it to there, which it might be possible, then I'll start throwing shots there. I'll move this guy up, start going there. I think that might be worthwhile this next turn. You don't have promotion too, do you? No. Bunch of units being killed, things being pillaged. No big surprise. All right, some cities can have some shots thrown their way. Let's deal with this guy first. Because I think we can take this guy out completely. Do have a promotion, so I think I'm going to go ahead and go for this promotion real quick. Hello, subs. Lots and lots of subs. I do want your promotion, but I also would like to just knock out this sub. So this time we are going to skip the promotion, get rid of a sub. You just finished your neighborhood. I still want to keep going with the tourism stuff, obviously, but we just got to do something here. Fend off this attack. I don't remember what I was doing with you. Still technology, sabotage, production, neutralize, governor. Could also do this, steal some stuff. Yeah, Guitarge is on the last part. I've got to move you around to deal with some stuff. So Hattusa here. That one we could pillage if we start seeing some production there. So we're going to have to send you up to here. Alright, you got to heal up. Say, if you can reach this, we're not going to take the promotion yet. Which you can. It's unfortunate to lose out on a little bit of XP, but getting rid of a unit is important. Alright, so our battleships are kind of sitting ducks, unfortunately. Make sure everybody's covered by that guy. Deal with that first. I mean, that's some stuff. It's not much. Obviously, we can't piece you out for quite a few turns, but we are dealing with taking out a lot of your units. You still have so many more subs to go, though. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, we're taking so much damage that I don't know. This whole thing may come back and bite us more than it's worth. I mean, Saladin's military is pretty low. Guitarge's, though, is so incredibly high right now. But really, anybody production right now just needs to switch over to military production as they start coming up. That's a lot of bombers. Wow. I was not expecting that many bombers. Alrighty. Military production. You're going to start going for... Honestly, we need some more destroyer stuff. Problem is, the production here is just terrible. Can we just pop off of that, start focusing on production? Not really much of a difference. Jet fighter completed, which was not intentional. I was trying to do a jet bomber. Archaeologist completed. I guess because we're at war, we're going to repair outer defenses real quick. All right, archaeologist here. Probably not much for you to go after. There's really not much left. Oh, he took Buenos Aires. Never mind. How about you come down to this way? We'll figure out what to do from there. Well, Delhi's about to be taken. Unexpectedly. None of those subs are around, so I kind of feel like I need to do this. Of course, it wasn't enough to kill him in one shot. Why would it be? But I do need to find the subs. If we're not there yet, I'm not going to stress it too much more. I'm going to bring you guys down here and start taking some shots against the city again. Although we don't have any melee units to be able to take the city. All right, nothing we can kill right this second, so we're going to take the promotion. You already got your promotion. Perfect. This one's actually close to dying, so we'll go ahead and go after that. Do have a sub we can go after. But I think we'll take the promotion. I mean, we're whittling away units little by little. But maybe too little, too late. I don't know. Plus, every turn, they're getting closer to these science victors that I've been trying to hold them off on for so long. I mean, these right here obviously are melee units, so we'll be able to use those to help doing a melee attack at some point. But literally, everybody that comes up from now on has to start working on some sort of military something. So I have a lot of money, so I could, and I should, do something with that. A lot of trade routes being plundered, so more of our money's going away bit by bit. You can swing over here and group up with that guy. Such that'll help a lot. What do we want to buy over here? Maybe some sort of like rocket artillery army or something like that. Help with some of this mess. It's got so many units. I'm actually not sure what these tanks are doing. Where are they going? Now what are you attacking? Oh, you took out that artillery. I wasn't actually expecting you to be able to take out that artillery. You're able to swoop in there really, really fast.
You can never plan the future.
Fair enough, though. All right. We should be able to take out this thing, though. You should be able to take out that thing. You should be able to get out of dodge. Yeah, his bombers are really helping him out a lot. That is 2 more units that we just took out. So we lost 1 to his 2 of his. Doubt it's a fair trade, but it's a thing. Oh, there's much we're going to be able to do against that guy right now. Hopefully he lingers around long enough for us to do something. We'll do that. Take the shot here. This fighter should be able to finish that guy off. Oh, not quite. But it is very, very low. Doesn't really matter which one of these I guess we go after. May need to move you around somewhere better at this point. Alright, well, I definitely want to deal with this thing here in a moment. We'll start with the sub out here and let the fighter take care of that thing. Okay, that helps. Back off. Shoot the sub. You shoot the sub as well. Really? Of course it has a life left. Take the guarantee kill. Obviously not what I'm wanting to use my battleships or my missile cruisers for, but all the trade routes being plundered, we're down to 10. But again, we are net positive. Getting a net positive of we're killing more units than they're killing. So it's a thing. It's not great, but it is heading in that direction. And if we start sending more and more people to work on military stuff at this point, then slowly but surely we'll be in a better position overall. Although our production is so bad in a lot of these places. It's good enough for some of the smaller things we were working on. Not so good for this stuff. We can start working on some military or some nuclear stuff. Well, that's an idea. A way to... You know what? Yeah. 26 turns is a lot of turns. I don't know. So in other words, I don't know if I want to do that one there, but definitely an idea. Somewhere we have some decent production. Like here, for example, if we had its industrial zone and stuff. Definitely not here. Whenever you work on a destroy, man, it's such bad production. Because you're just not getting anything from anything. Your production is not worth spending cycles on, to be honest. Let's just stay the course of what we were going to do before with you. Your production's really good. Production's really good. So you build us a nuclear device. Your production is, yeah, passable. Start working on a destroyer. Your production is terrible. You do have some things to hook up, so let's work on a builder. Governor promotion. That actually could be useful. All right, you can do that. Actually, our fighter here can go ahead and start doing some attacks as well. Meanwhile, keep working on the tourism here and there, little by little. I mean, you're at least a little stronger now, but without any promotions, you're still just weaker than these modern ATs. Or modern tanks, I should say. We'll just leave you be where you're where you're at for the moment. All right, you were trying to make your way down to Buenos Aires, although you probably die before you get there. But we're going to keep pushing you this direction. Why not? All right, we're going to go put a cut in there. Hard to say if we're making any benefit whatsoever. Like I said, we're killing more units than we're losing, but I don't know that we're going to win a war of attrition with these guys, especially with this countdown to the science stuff going on. Overall culture, we are finally in the lead, but maybe too little too late. I don't know. If we can get rid of Arabia, I think we'll be fine, but it's going to be so hard. We'll see what we can do. Yeah, overall domination, we're just... I think we could have taken Arabia by themselves, but the fact that Indonesia got into this mix really, really hurting us big time. We'll see what we can do. I do appreciate you watching, and I hope you join me again next time. Thank you, and goodbye.